guys, this is my tutorial for a tropical beach storybook peekaboo tumbler. I have already sanded and prepped my tumbler with some spray paint, and it was a tad drippy since it's still cold in my garage, but since we're covering it with glitter, I didn't mind. For measurements, I placed my marks 2.5 inches from the top, and for the bottom, 2.5 inches from the top of the tape where I taped off my cup. I get so many questions as to why I tape off my bottoms. I do that to prevent damage from drops. I used to get fixed requests from customers who dropped their cup and cracked the epoxy, breaking the seal. And after 4 years of taping the bottoms off, I've gotten 0 fixed requests. Not sure if that's 100% occurring from taping off my tumblers, but I'm sure it helps. I'll be using the epoxy method as usual to apply my glitter, but you can use whatever is easiest for you. My vision was if a beach tumbler and a Hawaiian shirt met, got married, and had a baby. So, yeah. One of my Patreon members said it actually reminded them of Magnum PI, and I was all over that. Love me some Tom Selleck. I let my top and bottom layers cure for about 30 minutes, and then I was ready for my middle section. Let your glitter layer cure, seal with Krylon Triple Thick, and then seal with a coat of epoxy. Lightly sanded my tumbler with an 80 grit sanding block, really light you guys, you don't want to sand your glitter, and then I applied a coat of epoxy. Now I'm ready to add some depth to our beach scene by adding some alcohol inks. To apply the inks, I like to use my finger to help control where the inks will go, but you can use whatever is easiest for you. This is a great way to add some depth of color to our glittered scenes, but you can definitely skip this step if you like. Let this layer cure, then we'll be ready to add our stencils. I was feeling a tad lazy this week, so I hopped on to Fabrica to grab some palm leaves. I like the wider looking palm leaves, which will really let my glitter to shine through. So I grabbed this file, and I also saw some cute font files that were available as well, so I grabbed some while I was there. Fabrica is currently running a promotion where you can try out the whole website for $1, and it will renew at $20 a month instead of their regular $30 a month. I'll have a link posted below in the description box if you're interested. After I downloaded the leaves, I noticed they came in an unsupported Cricut file, which was fine. I was able to create a silhouette and outline of the leaves in Adobe Illustrator, but if you only use Design Space, you're going to want to grab a different file. I was able to find another comparative file on Fabrica that can be opened in Design Space and Silhouette. I'll post a link to that file in the description box down below. I've spray painted my tumbler white after adding my stencils, and I did 3 very light coats to keep my spray paint from dripping. If you keep your spray paints inside and make sure your tumbler isn't cold, you can get away with spraying in cooler weather. Just make sure you use really light coats. To get my Hawaiian shirt feel background, I'm using alcohol inks. Tsunami is more of a teal bluish green color, but when mixed with the yellow, it gives me a light green. 3 colors that will give me the perfect colors that I want for my background. I let my alcohol inks dry overnight, but I'm at a time crunch, so I'm using my heat gun. I dry the inks until they are no longer sticky to the touch. Seal your ink layer with epoxy, then we'll be ready to add our vinyl, outlines, trim, and word art. Now y'all know me, and you know how much I love to add some extra glitter, but I really liked how these looked without. Maybe next time with a different color, cause let me tell you, there are so many color combos on Hawaiian shirts. Ooh, Lord. That's it, guys! Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. A huge thank you to all my Patreon and channel members. Your support is literally everything. Have fun making your tropical beach storybook peekaboo tumblers, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!